It is 7:13 in the morning. Everything is a mess. I am preparing to go out of town for graduation, and two things working against me. I still have nothing to wear, and I've ordered, nothing fit right, so now I'm gonna have to put something together out my closet, which that wasn't on my bingo card, but okay. I had to find something out of my closet to wear. I'm gonna take 2 wigs in case I change my mind. I am gonna go and try and find something today, because everything I ordered from Fashion Nova, which was a waste of my money. I did not realize how bad their return policy was. Whoa. So that was $100 and $100 and something wasted. I also ordered from H&M and Old Navy. My outfit from Old Navy, it didn't fit. The pants did, but not the top. That's what my problem has been. I am a heavy, like, I have a heavy chest. I'm a big-breasted girl and stuff don't button. Not only do I have a large chest, I don't have a really long neck. I don't have a really long neck, and I also don't have a long torso. So finding, like, it's just don't be working out. I cannot have no dress where the neck is up to here. It just feels like I'm dying, because after I put my bra on, my boobs are already up there. So it's just crazy. And then also my stomach, like, I don't know. I was crying because I could never look how I want to look for things, and that's kind of, it's disheartening in itself. But anyways, so I need to try to find something now. If I have to, I'm finna have to look like I'm going to work. I'm not gonna look super dressy, but it's okay. I don't think it's that it's all right. But anyways, let me find my luggage, and I am gonna take a checked luggage, but it's not a really big luggage. I'm only gonna be there for 2 nights, so I don't need a super big luggage. The good thing is my flight isn't until 2 o'clock, so I don't have to do nothing crazy. Like, I don't have to get up super crazy early. I may have to leave from there crazy early, but it's not too bad on my front. All right, let me figure out some things. All right, I know that it looks like I ain't went nowhere and I just flipped this back on, but I done been to work, I done been to Ross, I done been to Walmart. 7:15, okay? I done did all the things. And I struck gold. I found an outfit after, girl, the struggle. Now, I really like this, and I think I'm gonna go back and get it in black just to have as well, because it is exactly what I need. I was telling you guys, like, I have, girl, not my battery finna be dead. Hold on, I gotta change the battery. Okay. I have a short neck, I have a short torso, and I have a large bust. So things that look good on me are definitely things where it looks like I can breathe, like V-neck cuts or slit cuts, or things that are like lower scooped. And I'm just, it's plain, but it's dressy enough where the problem is, I think I told y'all, like, I'm just gonna have to be satisfied with looking like I'm going to work, because literally that's what it was given. It was given about to look like I'm going to work. I didn't want to wear white. I just didn't want to wear white. I was originally going to wear like a linen kind of thing, but after the fits, and linen is a really, material, like that's a really tricky material in my opinion. Like from my little recent experience here, I got so many linen things, and it was either linen has no stretch at all, so you have to get either bigger than your size, and sometimes for me that means it's too long, and the crotch area is too long too, which means it's saggy. So I was like, okay, go back to a dress, go back to a skirt, let's try that. Shein played in my face, but they did get my money back. So I ain't even Fashion Nova played in my face, and they did not give me my money back. All those items are on Poshmark now. And anyways, so yeah, I skipped to my Lou right down to Ross, but after going to 1, 2, 3 Rosses, I was like, oh man, I'm finna have to look like I'm going to work. I'm just gonna put some slacks on and a nice blouse. Like, that's not what I wanted, but that's what it's gonna give. That's not what I wanted to give. So I tried to order from H&M, which I liked the things that I got from H&M, but that linen material, again, it was a no. I tried to order a like one of those tux dresses, but that material, it would not close over my chest. I ordered this dress and it was so like button up to the neck. I said, oh no, girl. But I don't know why, but I just thought like I really couldn't fit anything in H&M, so I was actually surprised. H&M gives me like high quality Old Navy vibes, so I don't shop in there a lot. But I have seen people get some cute stuff out there. I just assumed they didn't my size. Anyways, so I went to Ross. Problem solved. Is this not going to be adorbs? Like, this came from Bell's Outlet. If you're in Florida, you know all about the Bells. But this came from Bell's Outlet, and they had a flamingo one that I really wanted. I'm sure it's long gone now. I'm sure that flamingo one is long gone, but is that not finna be cute? Please. And then me and my sister are going to a dinner, and so I'm gonna wear this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And you see how the top is slit. I don't need a long slit. I just need a little something. But I like how the seam is. If I needed it to go a little longer, which I tried it on in store, if it's right, I could. Because sometimes these aren't even long enough. It need to be about right here on me. But this did just fine. This I already had, and I thought that'd be a good pairing. But this, I am pleased. They also had it in black. I did not want to wear black to my graduation. I didn't want to be looking like I'm going to the funeral. Then I debated on which wig I was going to take. So I pulled out my options and tried my hat on. And I think I'm going to go with the bob. It's just going to be easier. More seamless. So now, as you can see, I started putting some things in here, but I'm about to pack my toiletry bag. I got my disposable sheets came in the mail, my laundry bag. I'm about to put my shoes in here. I'm debating if I want to put like my oils and stuff in this in case it spill or something. But about to put my shoes in here since I know what shoes that I'm doing, and pack my toiletry bag and pack my jewelry over there. So I don't think I showed you guys my nails. I got square shape, and this is not my shape. Like, I'm a stiletto person, and this just proved it. I do like coffin, but I was like, I want to just try the square new. Look how thick my thumb is. I don't like the square. They're pretty. My foundation is good. I go to the same person. I've been going to her for years now, but very pretty. This is not my shape. And so I feel a little subconscious. And I also got pink on my toes to match the pink on here. And I feel a way about that too, girl. Can't lie. Can't lie. kind of mad, only because I did not check in. I checked in 2 hours late, and now group C, and I think that's the last month or whatever that Southwest is going to be free. I don't know, that's what I heard. Anyways, let me finish. I'll show you guys the progress when I get done. All right, the girl is tired. I have put all my clothes in there, pajamas. I'm just working on this side. This is the hair that I'm taking, and all my little extra stuff. Stuff that I'm gonna need to do my hair with. Toiletries that aren't, none of this stuff is like travel size, so it's just in here, but it's working out pretty okay. In my opinion, hopefully it's gonna close. I'm gonna put my makeup in here. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about this, I think just the brush, your makeup brush is going here. Okay. And then you're supposed to put like the actual makeup stuff in here. So, okay. That makes sense. Not gonna hold you. That makes sense. Will that fit in here? I might still put that stuff in here. My makeup is in containers and stuff. Maybe my brush can't fit, but this, okay, wait, I might still, let me work on this. I'll be right back. Hey y'all, I've made it to Arizona. It's a different kind of heat than Florida. I think the clip before you guys would have seen the room, but let me show you guys the room and then I'm gonna wipe it down. I'm only here for 2 days, but it looks pretty interesting, so I do want to come back. Oh, it looks like they got a pool. That's kind of cool. Looks like they got a pool. I am staying at the Aloft airport, and it's really close to the airport. I feel like we wasn't we wasn't in that car for long. And what I do like too is that they had the free airport pickup, so You can get picked up and dropped off and save yourself the Uber money. So yeah, I'm starting from the door. And this is a good amount of space. It's gonna be me and my sister, but I think this is a good amount of space. I do need to take my gown out. It does have a refrigerator in here. And how freaking cute is this? It's a sliding door, big mirror. My clothes are so big, y'all. But I want it to be comfortable, but I wish I would have put some shorts on. Nice shower. I'm getting ready to clean this out. Toilet, everything looks clean. A little desk area, a bench area. That's my stuff. It also has a microwave, which is really cool. Air conditioning unit. This is really nice. For what it's worth, I think this is nice. 2 beds. I think I'm either gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna sleep over here, I guess. And the price was really good. The price was phenomenal. So I'm pretty cool on the price. I think the price was really good. For 2 nights, it was, I just want to let a little bit more sunshine in here. For 2 nights, it was like $2 something, not expensive at all. I have on my socks. I'm gonna put me some. Oh my gosh, that flight is what was gonna take a sister down. The flight from Tampa here was 4.5 hours, and I just feel like that was the longest 4.5 hours of my life. And then when we get there, like normally on the flight, you know how they tell you like, you know how they tell you like, we're getting ready to descend now, you know, we're reaching such and such a distance. They didn't do that. When we got at the bottom, they said we're here. The time is like, what? The landing was pretty good, but yeah, I think what I'm about to do, well, I know what I'm about to do is take my gown, my graduation gown out of here, and take my graduation gown out of here and hang it up so that it's not too wrinkled. And then I'm about to wipe and clean everything off. So let me do that and I'll check back in with you guys.